So the other piece of news then that perked my ears just a little bit. Commanders wide receiver Terry McLaurin has grown frustrated with the team over the lack of progress on a long-term contract extension. McLaurin is in the final year of his deal and recently left voluntary workout. So he showed up for OTAs, got frustrated with the way the contract negotiation was going on to get an extension done there in Washington, and he left. Again, he's a veteran. He doesn't need to be there, but he was there. I think it's interesting that he was there. And he was so frustrated that he said, screw it, I'm out. I'll be back next week when it's mandatory. If I'm Andrew Berry, I'm picking up the phone to Washington saying, hey, what's the price? Terry McLaurin is a phenomenal wide receiver in the NFL. Obviously, it's an interesting scenario with him because he's a little older. He's older than people might think. He's 29. He's going to turn 30 right at the beginning of the season. So this is going to be his age 30 season. You know, I don't know. Andrew Berry has a good way of doing these things. He can acquire guys like this for less than what you might think it would take to acquire them. And then he can extend them at a price point that is actually pretty beneficial to the team. He did it last year with Jerry Jeudy. For me, I would just Jerry Jeudy and Terry McLaurin on the same offense together. I don't care who plays quarterback. They're going to have a fantastic duo right there. So Terry McLaurin is a guy, I'm not saying that this is anything that we should even be thinking about or looking for, but it's a high profile, high caliber, elite level wide receiver that could be available